Hello all, welcome to Gurukul CAT 100 series, a series designed to take you from your study room to your corporate boardroom. I am Deepak Nemani and this is Daily Quant with Deepak. Hi all, welcome back to day 98 of 100 days to CAT Quant series. In this video, we'll be discussing 5 questions from Quant. So whenever a question is displayed on the screen, pause the video, try solving that question. Once you're done solving, you can resume the video. If you find this video helpful, like the video, share this video with your friends who are preparing for CAT, and most importantly, for more videos of this kind, subscribe to this channel. In case if you want to attempt these 5 questions in the form of a test, you can log into our portal, the gurukul.org.in. The link is already in the description below. Once you click that link, you'll get enrolled to a course called 100 Days Race to CAT, in which there will be 3 sections: Quant, LRD, and VARC. We have uploaded 100 tests in each section, so that you'll be getting a total of 300 tests of practice, which is close to 1500 questions, right? So which we consider to be a good number of questions for your CAT preparation, and these are absolutely for free. Right, so make the most use of these tests, and without any further delay, let's get started with the first question. In triangle ABC, medians BD and CE intersect at F such that measure of angle BFE is 30 degrees. If the length of BD and CE are 18 and 15 centimeters respectively, find the area in square centimeters of the triangle ABC. So we have triangle ABC. So let this be A, B, and C. Now BD and CE are medians, right? So we have BD, median, and also CE intersecting at F such that measure of angle BFE. Now this is 30 degrees. Now if the length of BD and CE are 18 and 15 centimeters, okay, BD is 18 centimeters. Now let me divide BD into 3 parts, because we know that this centroid F divides medians in the ratio 2:1, right? So 18 to 3 parts. So each part will be 6. So this is nothing but length of 2 parts. So this should be 12 and this should be 6. Similarly, CE is 15. Divide 15 into 3 parts. So each part is of 5 units. So this will be 10 and this will be 5. Right. So what was asked? We are asked to find the area of the larger triangle ABC. Now let me draw the median from vertex A to the opposite side BC. So we have 6 triangles, and these 6 triangles are of equal area. Right. Now, so if I can somehow manage to find the area of one of the triangles into 6, will give us the area of the triangle ABC. Now here, if you observe, for triangle BFE, we know 2 adjacent sides and also the angle included between them. Right. So I can use half into AB into sine theta, where theta is the angle included between those 2 sides, to find the area of this triangle. Right. So area of triangle BEF would be half into 5 into 12 into sine 30, which is nothing but 1/2. So for 3 is 12. So area of triangle BEF is 15. Right. So we have how many such triangles? We have 16 triangles of equal area, each of 15 square centimeters. So 15 into 6, 90 square centimeters would be the area of the triangle ABC. Now coming to the second question, all the letters in the word Bengali are used exactly once, and they are arranged in all possible ways, such that no 2 vowels and no 2 consonants are in an alphabetical order. How many arrangements are possible? So how many vowels do we have? We have 3 vowels and 4 consonants, right? So let me take vowels. So E, A, and I. Now in this arrangement, now do we have any pair of vowels in the alphabetical order? Yes, right? Because I comes after A in the alphabetical order, and in this arrangement also we have I after A, right? So we should ensure that I should be before A, I should be before E, and E should be before A, so that any 2 out of these 3 will not be in alphabetical order, right? So that's only possible when you have I, when you have E, and when you have A in the corresponding places in this order. Right. Now this is nothing but reverse alphabetical order. So not to have any 2 vowels in the alphabetical order, all the 3 of them should be in the reverse alphabetical order. Same applies to consonants also. Right. So what are the consonants? We have B, we have N, we have G, and we have L. Right. So not to have any 2 of these 4 when arranged to be in alphabetical order, they should be arranged in reverse alphabetical order. So B should be here, then G. So B should be after G, which should be after L, which should be after N, right? So we have, this is a 7-lettered word. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these four consonants should be placed in this order only, right? So this need not be, they need not be adjacent to each other, no, right? So they should be in this order. Similarly, all the three consonants should be in this order, right? So first let's select four places to arrange these four consonants. So that could be done in 7C4 ways, right? So what is the value of 7C4? 7 into 6 into 5 by 3 factorial 6. So you have 35 ways of selecting four places out of these seven, right? So in those four places, we will be arranging them, right? So after placing these four consonants in the four places, we will be left with three places, right? And those three places should be filled with these vowels in this order only. So I, E, and A. So there will be only one possibility, right? So the total number of ways would be 35 ways in which you can select four out of these seven places, right, to place these four consonants in this order, and in the remaining three places, three words should be in that order only. So 35 into 1, 35 should be the answer, hence option D. Now coming to the third question, a milkman intended to add n liters of water to 10 liters of pure milk and get a milk water solution with 75% concentration. So we had initially 10 liters of pure milk to which he intended to add n liters of water so that the concentration of milk would be 75%. Right. So this 10 liters should constitute only 75%. Right, so remaining 25% should be water. Right, so if 75% is 10 liters, what should be the volume which is equivalent to 25%? That would be 10 by 3, right? So he should be adding 10 by 3 liters of water so that the concentration of milk, right? So after mixing would be 75%. Then what? Instead of mixing pure water, the milkman wrongly added n liters of milk and water solution with 10% milk concentration, right? So out of this 10 by 3 liters of solution, so that's not pure water, right? So we have 10% milk in that, so that would be 1 by 3 liters of milk and 3 liters of water, right? So among these 10 by 3 liters of solution, 10%, 1 by 3 should be milk and 3 would be water, right? So now what, how much pure water should he now add to get the desired concentration of milk in the resulting solution, right? So what is the amount of milk? 10 liters initially plus 1 by 3 liters which was added. So now we have 31 by 3 liters of milk, right? Now how much water should be added so that, right, so the concentration of milk is 75%, right? So if this is 75%, remaining 25% should be water. Now if 75% is 31 by 3 liters, right, so what should be the amount that contribute to 25%? It should be one third of this, so 31 by 9, right? Now how many liters do we have now? 3 liters. Right. So we already have 3 liters of water. To have 31 by 9 liters of water, how much water should we add? 31 by 9 minus 3. So 3 nines 27, 31 minus 27, 4. 4 by 9 liters of water should be added. Hence option D becomes the answer to this question. Now coming to the fourth question. Find the value of x given that x is equal to 1 by 7 plus 3 by 49 plus 5 by 343 plus 7 by 2401 and so on, right? If you observe, the numerators are in arithmetic progression with a common difference of 2, whereas the denominators are in geometric progression with a common difference of 7. So in these types of questions, what we should be doing is we should be multiplying x with the common ratio of the denominators. What is the common ratio of the denominators? 7. So let me multiply this with 7x. So 1 by 7 into 7, that becomes 1, plus 3 by 49 into 7, that becomes 3 by 7, 5 by 343 into 7, 5 by 49, plus 7 by 2401 into 7, 7 by 343, and so on, right? Now if I subtract 7x minus x, so we will be having 6x, which would be nothing but 1 plus 3 by 7 minus 1 by 7, 2 by 7, plus 5 by 49 minus 3 by 49, 2 by 49, plus 7 by 343 minus 5 by 343, 2 by 343, and so on, plus so on. Right. So let me write this as 1 plus, let me take 2 common. You will be having a 1 by 7 plus 1 by 49 plus 1 by 343 and so on. Now this becomes infinite GP where common ratio is less than 1. Right. So what's the common ratio? 1 by 7. So 1 by 7, 1 by 49, 1 by 343. The common ratio is 1 by 7. Right. So this will be sum of infinite terms of a geometric progression where the common ratio is less than 1. That is nothing but a by 1 minus r. So 1 by 7 by 1 minus 1 by 7. So 1 plus 2 into 1 by 6. So this is nothing but 2 3s, right? So 1 plus 1 by 3. Now what is 1 plus 1 by 3? 4 by 3. Now what is 4 by 3? X is not 4 by 3. 6x is equal to 4 by 3. So 6x is equal to 4 by 3. 2 3s, 2 2s. Now this implies x is equal to 2 by 9. So the value of this expression 1 by 7 plus 3 by 49 plus 5 by 343 so on is equal to 2 by 9. Hence option A should be the answer to this question. Now coming to the last question. What will be the remainder when n is divided by 4 if n is a product of all prime numbers less than 100? So we have 25 prime numbers less than 100, out of which you have only one even prime number and remaining 24 are odd numbers. Right. So the only even prime number is 2. So the product of all the prime numbers less than 100 would be 2 into odd number, right? So which will be in the form, because the product of any two odd numbers is an odd number only, right? So the product of 24 odd numbers will definitely be an odd number. So which will be in the form, let us say 2n plus 1, right? Because odd numbers will be in the form of 2n plus 1, right? So if I multiply that with 2, so you'll be having 4n plus 2. So some number of the kind 4n plus 2. What was asked? We are asked to find the remainder when this is divided by 4, right? So 4n is divisible by 4. So what would be the remainder? 2. So the answer for this question should be 2.
Hope you enjoyed learning from today's session.
This series is designed to help you with your CAT preparation and practice daily. We are with you in this journey.
To watch the next video, click here. And to watch Gurukul's CAT 100 series, study room to boardroom, the entire playlist, click here.
If you learned from today's session, like, share, and subscribe.